Monarch City Breaks with me, Alison Hammond. I'm here in Munich to discover everything this buzzing capital of Bavaria has to offer, from its age-old traditions to its sleek designer boutiques. I'll be showing you how just after a short flight with Munich, you can be transported to one of Europe's cultural hotspots. From spectacular architecture to first-class shopping, you can sample the famous beer, and with Austria and the Alps just a short transfer away, you can be on the piste in no time. Located on the River Isar, north of the Bavarian Alps, Munich is the third largest city in Germany and a major international centre of business and engineering. Here at the BMW Museum, you can learn all about Munich's greatest engineering export, the BMW automobile. For petrol heads, this is a must. Within this futuristic salad bowl, you'll find engines and turbines, motorcycles and cars, even conceptual studies from the past 20 years. And if BMW Museum leaves you craving for more engine-fueled fun, then just across the road is this place, BMW Waltz. Now this is a customer experience with loads of activities and a sneak peek behind the scenes. Oh, by the way, if you buy a brand new BMW anywhere in the world, you can drive it off this very ramp out here. How amazing is that? But if pumping pistons isn't your thing, you can find fuel for fun by simply exploring Munich's wonderful city centre. Here you'll find an inspiring mix of historical buildings and impressive architecture, from reconstructed ruins to newly created landmarks. In the heart of the old town is Marienplatz, the city's main square, dominated by Nora's Rathaus, which is the new town hall. Now tourists from all over the world come here to see its glockenspiel, which was inspired by the tournaments which were held here in the Middle Ages. The Marienplatz is surrounded by a ring of streets, making this the perfect place for a stroll. Here you'll find the Viktualienmarkt, a daily food market with over 140 stalls, with everything from flowers, exotic fruit, spices, cheese and much more. Phew, all this walking is thirsty work. I wonder if I can get a decent beer in this city. Bavaria and beer have gone hand in hand for hundreds of years. In fact, back in 1516, beer was considered to be one of the basic food sources, like bread. And at the Hofbräuhaus, they've been brewing it for over 400 years. And here at the Beer Palace on the Plateau, it's more than a brewery or a pub. It's Munich's heritage, full of tradition, amazing guests, history and some secrets. The Weiss beer that was once brewed here was considered by the court ladies of Munich to be a beauty treatment, and they consumed 7 litres a day. Sounds like they had their beer goggles on to me. Once you've refuelled at the Hofbräuhaus, you could hit the shops. And believe me, Munich doesn't disappoint. It has stores and boutiques aplenty. But if retail therapy is not your thing, then there's ample more sights to take in. The Olympia Park, built in 1972, is well worth a visit. Or you could step back further in time to the Nymphenburg Castle, summer residence to the rulers of Bavaria. And if going regal is your thing, then the residence is also a must. One of the largest city palaces in Germany and former home to Bavarian dukes and kings. Now inside you'll discover 120 rooms full of art furnishings and enough bling in the treasury to satisfy even Kim Kardashian. The palace was severely damaged by bombing during World War II, but most of the rooms have been reconstructed back to their former glory, including the beautiful Courvoisier Theatre, famous for its carved and gilded boxes. But as the sun sets behind a scenic Bavarian skyline, my mind turns to other matters. Food. If you want something extra special, take a trip to the Old Town, to the rather exquisite Mandarin Oriental. It has a Michelin-star restaurant and a rooftop chalet for some alfresco dining. Or if you want something a little bit more affordable, you can come here to the Augustin Keller. It's casual, it's fun, it's cosy, and tonight I'm sampling the restaurant's classic Bavarian dishes. Today has been amazing, and I've only just scratched the surface. In fact, I could easily spend a full week in Munich. But as Austria and the Alps are just a stone's throw away, it's time for me tomorrow to discover why millions of people stand on 2 narrow strips and throw themselves down the side of a mountain. Yes, folks, I'm going skiing. Just It's an hour and a half from Munich by car and the majestic and mighty Alps and some of the finest skiing in Europe. Now I'm heading towards Zillertal in the Austrian state of Tyrol. Zillertal, with its 6 ski areas in 4 holiday regions, are connected by one super ski pass. 671 perfectly groomed kilometres of slopes and 174 ultra-modern cable cars. The ski area here is called Zillertal Arena, connecting all the local villages. It features 169 kilometres of blue, red and black runs to play on. Well, I'm all kitted out. I've got my skis, my poles and my boots. I just need to meet my instructor. Bye! Here at Zillertal Arena, they cater for ski and boarders of all ages and levels. There's 10 kilometres of black runs for the most experienced, to the Children's Paradise, which is a ski and snowboarding club for the kids. Now, this is Christian. Why do you think people keep coming back here?
You know, the Zillertal, also the Zillertal Arena, is well known in the whole world. Just take a look, the landscape, the mountains, the pistes, the modern lifts, so just beautiful.
It is beautiful. One of the best things about a skiing holiday is lunch on the slopes, and Zillertal is no exception. With 37 ski huts and snow bars, there are some really good places to refuel. Yes, Zillertal has crystal clear air, magnificent views and endless runs on perfectly prepared piste. But you don't need to be a skier or a snowboarder to make the most of the slopes, as I'm about to find out. Jump on a cable car to Heisenberg and you find yourself at the start of the longest toboggan run in the Zillertal Valley. 7 kilometres in total, and at night it's floodlit from start to finish until 1 AM. It's fun for kids and, as you can see, adults too. And after putting your body through its paces on the slopes, nothing soothes the bones better than a dip in a thermal bath. All over the resort there are spas like this that cater for the whole family, with water slides and wave machines so that the children are entertained, and saunas and wellness facilities so that mum and dad can get a bit of peace and tranquility. Oh, bless. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a bit busy. Zillertal in Austria is a real contrast from the condensed big city of Munich. And if you like to après ski, then there are numerous cafes, restaurants, bars and nightclubs scattered all over the valley. Or if you can muster up the energy, come here to the Fridge, one of the largest snow and igloo events in the Alps, with more than 5,000 cubic metres of snow, which shapes and forms this unbelievable party venue for more than 400 people. I just can't get enough. Well, this has been an unbelievable break. I've taken in the sights and sounds of the stunning cultural city of Munich. I've shared a beer or two and just enjoyed some good old-fashioned Bavarian hospitality. And I've showed how just in an hour and a half you can be transported to one of Europe's finest ski resorts. This place has been amazing. The scenery is making me want to sing "The Hills Are Alive" at the top of my voice. For more information on flying to Munich with Munich, just go to monarch.co.uk. It's been a blast. I've loved every minute. Thanks for watching. Bye! Woohoo!